Hello. So I will be practicing again for the Swedish nationals. I am a bit stressed about it. I I mean I took out Master Maya from my deck. I have been testing the deck. Hello Phalanxen, thank you for tuning in and for checking the audio. Yes, so I took out Master Maya. The main reason was because I think the like playing in a bit higher level, like the nationals are going to be, it's going to be very hard to bring out Master Maya. When I have played in the last duels, before I took it out, so when I still had it, I couldn't. Okay, it's fine. I will enter the room now, God. Thank you again for helping me train. But yes, so I could never bring out Master Maya because wait, that's a wrong deck, sorry. Let me change. I am using. Wait, is it this one? Yes. I think it's a bit different to this, but this is as close as it gets. So, yeah, so I couldn't bring out Master Maya, and I felt that it was either going for Master Maya or going for the Synchro. So, B2B, Shenshen, I think that at the current meta, it was better to remove it. And that's what I did. I already submitted my deck list to Konami, so there is no going back. But I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think that some part of me is like I want to do as much as I can, as much as I can for getting a pass, an invite to the European Continental in Belgium in July. But at the same time, I also want to have fun. Like I have been practicing a lot, and I have felt stressed because of that decision of like, should I keep? Oh no, should I use Purge or not? Mm. No, let's just do everything. Let's just let him do everything. I mean, the thing with Dracotail is that it is the perfect counter to Blue Eyes. So earlier I had a duel against Dracotail. Dracotail, branded Dracotail going first, me going second, and it actually was going well. I did everything right. And at the end, he brought out Artalion from the graveyard. I don't remember what he did. Then destroyed my dragons. He left a crazy field uh, when he had nothing. He literally had nothing. And then one card left him like a huge field. And I couldn't stop him. He destroyed everything. And I rarely concede. Like I usually let people go all the way to the end and defeat me. Like just win-win. I usually don't surrender. But earlier, it was so off-putting that even if you do everything right, Blue Eyes just can't defeat Branded Rakote. Like, it's the perfect counter. Like, everything that you do with Blue Eyes, if you have the perfect hand and the perfect play and you do everything right, you can beat most decks. Like yesterday when I played TCG, I defeated Sky Striker 3 times and it was really good. And then you play against Branded Rakotail and it's like, what's the point when you can't even like do anything against it? It's, I don't know. I mean, of course, people play what is strong. They have, I mean, some people are really, really good at playing. So someone that is really good at playing with a Branded Rakotail deck is going to be very difficult to defeat because they are good. But even people that, I mean, the thing with It is just very frustrating as a Blue Eyes player to not be able to defeat branded Rakotail with anything. Like maybe other decks are better against it. Probably. Blue Eyes is not that. So as soon as you hit branded Rakotail, it's like, yeah, that's it. Mm. So that is very discouraging. So I hope there won't be that many branded Rakotails at the Nationals in Stockholm this weekend, but I'm sure there will be. I'm sure that it's going to be full of branded Rakotail. Because Sky Striker I have defeated. Oh yeah, let me pin the room code here. So there is a room code. You can go in, and I pinned it. So yeah, that's pretty much my experience against Rakotail. Branded Rakotail is just impossible for Blue Eyes to go over it. I also still make many mistakes, like the last video I uploaded today with me playing against Dark Magician. I still made many mistakes, but you can still do stuff. Against Branded Rakotail, you literally can't play, and that can be very frustrating. But at the same time, it is a limitation that Blue Eyes has. Like, it is what it is. It's just a matter of accepting it, and yeah. But I've never been able to defeat Branded Rakotail. Very, very seldom. Okay, so Artalion. Once Artalion is on the field, one is on, once it's on the field, if two orphan monsters are sent to a graveyard at the same time, for example with a synchro, when this guy's on your graveyard, wait, what? You can return special summon this card that vanishes when it leaves the field. Okay. And then when this card is fusion summoned, so not then. You can tell monsters on the field to destroy. Okay, he has two of those. Then Albion. It cannot be targeted with card effects. During my turn, it can target two monsters in any graveyard. Special summon both monsters, one to each field. Okay. This guy's in your graveyard, you contribute 4 monsters, the 2 in the extra monster zones, and the 2 monster zones. Like, what? So, well, let's try to do something. Target one attack position monster, returning to the hand, extra deck. Release one Rakotail card from your graveyard or banishment. Maybe now is a good time to use this. Wait, no, that one would negate my stage. It wouldn't negate this one. So I'm gonna use that. Maybe I will try to banish that one. So, I mean, I don't know. I just think branded is very hard. Rakotail. No, it's gonna get the baby. Wait, why can't I activate Purge? Ah, because my opponent controls a card. Okay. What was the effect here? It is only Dracotail. No, it also has branded stuff, no? Think they are usually played together. Um, Interesting. So it's good still activate, but didn't resolve. Maybe I can special summon another baby. Okay. Um, mm, I made a mistake there. I should have sent the maiden to the graveyard so that I could have summoned her after. But the thing is that True Light is such a like a double how do you say double-edged sword because I mean it is very good. But if you have it and then they destroy it and you don't have anything to protect against it, then you're done. Mm. Should have had this one here. It's unaffected. Okay. How come you didn't destroy my tyrant? You could have destroyed the tyrant, no? Or you couldn't? Why? Omega, ayuda. O sea, no puedo hacer nada contra Brande Dracotail o como se llame. Se me hace imposible, te lo juro, te lo juro. Es horrible. O sea, odio jugar contra Dracotail porque literal no le puedo hacer absolutamente nada. O sea, es que ni siquiera puedes jugar. O sea, ni en el turno de ellos, ni en tu turno. O sea, es como el peor deck. O sea, es el peor deck para jugar siendo Blue Eyes. Pues ya voy a hacer esto porque pues no tengo otra cosa. No, le piqué donde no era. Ah, le voy a poner aquí en caso de que tenga purga. I misclicked there. I don't know what any of these monsters do, but I'm just gonna attack them. ¿Qué hace Last Warrior? Yeah, that monster is 3500. Gonna be impossible to go over, so I think that's as far as we are going. I don't think there is much more to do here. And I'm sorry if I've sounded very negative. It's just that every time that I have it or that I have gone against branded Dracotail or Dracotail or branded, it's just been very, very hard. And like when they actually I played once with Fluffal, and because they weren't dragons, my opponent thought it was gonna be Blue Eyes, but I played Fluffal. Of course, they won at the end, but because my monsters in Fluffal are not dragons, they couldn't use them to fusion their monsters. So that is the problem, that because mine are dragons and they can just be tributed, it's just so annoying. I mean, there's a reason why Dracotail has been like used in most of the top tournaments because he's very strong. It's particularly strong against Blue Eyes. So yeah, it is just a bit. It's a bit too unbalanced in that way. Like, oh, I misclicked there. As if it wasn't enough, I even misclicked there. Cool. But yeah, I mean, it's nothing against the players. I think people that play Dracotail are doing the right thing. Wait, what's this do? I guess I'll negate that. I mean, it's not that they are doing anything wrong. It's a deck that exists. It's a game's problem, not a player problem. Mm, what can it be? Majesty? But yeah, like, it's just been disencouraging to play against Branded and Dracotail and Branded Dracotail because you just can't stop it, and you can leave the strongest monsters. You can leave Master Maya, the Jet, the Tyrant. Like you can do everything right, and still they are going to use them for fusion summoning their monsters, and that's it. Like I think that's why I get frustrated because they just use my dragons for their summons, so then it gets like, ugh. But yeah, that's a game. It's a game. That's how it works. There is nothing wrong with people that play this. It's just that it is really Blue Eyes' counter. Hi, Psycho Parrot. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that there's not gonna be Brandon Rakuten at the tournament, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be. So, and of course, here comes Artalion. Of course. But yeah, so that's gonna be the experience. I did win the other day, but I think the player was still learning it. I think someone that properly knows how to play Branded Rakotail, they could have the worst cards and still they would win against Blue Eyes. Like, this is what I mean. Like, they have so many resources. No matter what you stop, no matter what you banish, there's always, always something. So, yeah. That's the life of the Blue Eyes player. I mean, I just have to accept it. Like, Blue Eyes is not a meta deck. Maybe it will become more meta now with the new support that is coming in the next pack. But I don't know. I mean, I have never lost against Yumi, and that was even before I knew how to properly play. So I think Yumi has a weakness against Blue Eyes because the monsters are just not strong enough. And every time I've played against Yumi, except one time on that Master Duel, but I played like 3 times in person, like TCG. And I mean, Yumi is very good against other decks, but it's not good against Blue Eyes. So I haven't had problems against Yumi. Sky Striker yesterday, I won the 3 matches. It wasn't easy, but it helped me a lot to learn it. And what more? Horus. I've also won most of the duels lately. The archetype is this one that God is playing. It's Dracotail. It's like the perfect counter for Blue Eyes because he has many fusions that can use my monsters. So if they are the right type, dragons, which they are, then he can use them to fusion summon his own monsters. And like this monster, Artalion, when it's fusion summoned, it can target monsters on the field or graveyards and then bounce them to the hand. So he just has that monster there. Not only he used my monster for the summon, not now, but it can do that. Not only it can use my monsters, right? Maybe not this one. Not one Rakotrail monster plus one monster. Maybe not that one, but there is another. There is another dragon. This one. This one, and there is like many dragons that just need a dragon. And he has another card that can make fusions from taking material from my side of the field. So as long as they have enough albas or ecclesia, they can just do that. Yeah, something like super poly without actually needing a super poly. But as I said, like I think Yumi players know that if they go against Blue Eyes, it's an uphill battle, but they can still win. Being Blue Eyes against Dracotail or branded Dracotail, it's almost impossible to win. Like even going first, even with Master Maya, because they can just tribute Master Maya for someone, so it is very hard. But I mean, it is fun. It is a fun game. Like it doesn't mean that I don't like playing it. It's just that it's very hard. I especially like playing not against where should I yeah. I like playing more against other decks that are not branded Rakuten because it's just very frustrating to play with Blue Eyes. But if there are people playing that at the nationals, I'll just do my best. Like it's not like I will just quit because they are playing that. I mean that's it's not that. I will still play and do my best. Hopefully I can do something and not just like die on the first turn or second. But it is very frustrating as a Blitz player when they use your monsters for that. Okay, so now he's negating the baby, so I cannot get Mausoleum, and I won't be able to tribute it for the... No, I can tribute it to get Blue Eyes of the Graveyard, at least. I don't know what he has. It's not a tuner, but... I mean, I guess through right. I already used my normal summon and I couldn't get Mausoleum. I don't have another tuner in hand. So let's get the Maiden. But what for? I have Roar. Roar. I don't have Roar. So let's get Maiden. Wait, did I choose Roar before that? Yeah, I did, right? Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, it is very good to practice against Branded and Rakuten, just because it is so hard. Just so that I know how to put up a fight and go down with honor. That's the most important, to go down with honor. Um, that's true. I couldn't get the maiden to the field because I have the baby. I forgot about that. See, I still make so many mistakes. But I mean, wait, I couldn't have gotten a Blaze to the graveyard otherwise, so I guess it's fine to some extent. But now, I can't get a tuner. Guess I can get Majesty. Or Ultimate Fusion for next turn and get rid of the baby. Maybe, yeah, that's a good idea. Can actually get a Tyrant. Maybe I should do that. Something that is good that I actually like about this new deck without Master Maya is a Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate. It is very good to have that protection. I really like that. Okay, now I should be able to get Blue Eyes and Maiden. Now, drill beaming myself. If there's anyone that would do that, that's me. Trust me. If there's someone that would do that, it's me. Misclicking and everything. This one. No, defense. Defense. Okay, now we have a kind of decent field, so let's see what happens. I have a nail polish that is the same color as the sleeves I'm bringing to the national, so I'm gonna do my nails the same color. It will look super cute. I'm also bringing my Dragon Maid's mat, the play mat, to confuse my opponent. Wait, what does that do? Kashtira. I will negate that, but... Or... Oh no, Kashtira. I don't know if it's good or not to negate, but maybe it's a bait. I don't know this deck at all. Well, I will do it because I also know what it does, so... Maybe better to be safe, but maybe it was a wrong move. I don't know. But here's another one. Ah, seriously? Okay. Maybe that was a bad idea then. Maybe I should have saved my drill beam. Nobody's good against Kashtira. I think we played against Kashtira the other day, or was it earlier today? I was playing the World World Championship Series qualifier. See if I can go to Japan to the tournament. I mean, I'm already going to Japan, but not to the tournament, of course. And that day, actually, the day of the tournament is the day that. Wait, what? What is the effect? Target true line. Banish it? Okay, then let's use it. Wait, what was the effect? If I activate a monster effect. But what did I roll, yeah. That's what I activated. That triggered that. Right. What you said? Okay. No. You know, maybe I should get the Assure out. Because I don't know what these monsters do. Wait, what? Maybe I'm going to take this one to negate something at some point. And I will get destroyed at the end of the turn. But maybe it's good to have a negation. I don't think I care about negating that one. I think that's fine. Yeah, exactly. I knew he was gonna do something. What is that card? I've never seen that before. Maybe I will do this. No, I will negate it. So about the nationals, I feel that it's either going to be like my last tournament in my hometown in Mexico, in Jalapa, where even if the level was really high, I did very good, and I got place number 4 out of 300. So no, 300. I wish 30, 30. Oh no, what's happening? No! Oh my god, I should have saved. I should have saved the negation. What? No. Ah, seriously. Ah, I mean, I can't be angry because I love Zeus. I have Zeus in my Fluffal deck. But, yeah. Seriously, like, is it second time today that they use Zeus against me? So annoying. Um, is it gonna ash it? If he ashes it, then my plan is ruined. Or like Veiler. Yeah, my plan was to use Mausoleum to extra normal summon Sage. So, what do I still have here? Okay, maybe not everything is lost, but it depends what he has in hand. Oh. Sorry, Psycho, I didn't see your message because I was super focused on this. Thank you so much and have fun, okay? Have a great time. Sorry for missing your message. But yeah, God knows that negating the baby really affects the Blue Eyes strategy. So he always negates the baby. He always gives his negates for Mausoleum, and he does that right. Like That's what you should do. Psycho, if you're still there, I'm sorry for missing your message. I hope that you have lots of fun. What does this do? I don't know. Let's stop that. This deck is scary. I have no idea what these cards do. This is very scary because it could be anything. I have no idea what that card does. I mean, I can't negate it or anything, so just free to do whatever. I mean, it is also fun. Like, I know I have been a bit negative today. It's just that Branded and Dracotail are impossible to defeat with Blue Eyes, but otherwise, most of the time it's fine. If unless it's Branded Dracotail, like Branded Dracotail or Branded or Dracotail, then it is impossible to win for Blue Eyes. But I know that there are some decks that can counter it. But I was saying earlier about the nationals. I think it will go into different ways. In the last tournament, Nico, I really have a grudge against VS. What is VS? Vanquish Soul? Is this one? Right, you hate Vanquish Soul as much as I hate Branded Dragotail. Yeah. So in my hometown, I placed 4 out of 30. It was not easy. The last duels were very hard. I was very exhausted after, but it was very fun. But I did have a chance. And then in Las Vegas, it was really hard. I lost all the matches except the last one. Like people had a really high level there. Like you can tell the difference. I don't think that people in my hometown are bad at all. There were some really smart people there as well. I think in general people in Mexico have a harder time finding good cards because something that was very surprising to me is that people between cities didn't really get cards from other cities. Like I traveled between the city where my parents live to my hometown. It's just 2 hour ride with a car, and and people still ask me to bring cards from one city to the other because they never get the chance to go to other cities, or I don't know. So wait, what's happening now? So what does this one do? When I was a beginner, I was about to win my first locals, but got second because of Vanquish Soul. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's annoying. Wait, you were gonna win your locals as a beginner? That is very impressive. This is a spellcaster, but both of my babies are in the graveyard, right? Yeah. What does this do? Oh my god, this has a destruction. If he has the requirements, but he probably does. Destroy another card on the field. Okay. What? in this cards column. Okay, so I'm not gonna place anything here. This one. Can only target this one, but it cannot be targeted anyway. Wow, you're really good. I mean, you're really good. When we played, you just wrecked me with your um, what's his name? Audio on deck. Well, I don't know. I'll just do the burial and see what happens, but I don't have any expectations. But yeah, I just want to have fun, you know, I just want to play, I want to have duels. I mean, I have been practicing a lot, and I'm not aiming to top because I think it would be very frustrating to me to actually aim for like a top and then just not get it. Oh my god, this is gonna be impossible. And my indigo is already in the graveyard. I'm gonna roll myself. Maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I don't really have anything. Nico, you should go to the nationals. I was hoping to see you in Stockholm this weekend. Yeah, you should. I'll just do this. Mm, I have nothing else, so I don't think there's any way around this. No, I'm actually like in this duel. If I could bring out Typhon, at least I would have something to attack with. But I have nothing. And my extra deck feels like there's not much here. Like I have too, maybe I have too many synchros. That's the thing, that being able to synchro properly, like let's say Blue Eyes and Maiden and then Croco Dragon, draw one card, and then kill tune. You're busy? I'm sorry to hear. Yeah. God, you're really good. Nico, are you Crimson? Are you Crimson? No, thank you for doing it. Thank you for helping me practice because even if I don't win, it's still important for me to know these cards and what to do. I mean, as I said, either this weekend is gonna go horrible and I'm not gonna win any single duel, or it's gonna go good and I'm gonna be what, halfway in the list. Wait, God, is it okay if I play one against Nico? He has been waiting for a while, so. Wait, I'm just answering my boss because he sent me a message about the FIFA World Cup opening. He's asking me why am I not watching it. I don't know, are you guys not very interested in the FIFA World Cup? I am, like, it is in Mexico, in my home country, and I like to see it, but here the only way to see it is in a service called SBT, and um, yeah, we decided, well, I guess we didn't really think about it, and we have to pay for it, and it's like super expensive for just, I mean, I don't know. To be honest, I mean, it's okay for me to just watch a repetition on YouTube. Like, I don't need to watch it live. Um, do you think that I can get top 30? Really? I mean, what is this hand, by the way? Roar. Like, this is not great. Like, this hand, seriously. God, tell me my mistakes, please. Please tell me my mistakes. I really need to know. Yes, please tell me all the mistakes. I really need to learn. I mean, that's it. There is really not much more. A little poor blue eyes on the field and a set card. That is very Kaiba though. That is very anime Kaiba to just leave a blue eyes and a set card. That is very ADM anime. So at least I'm honoring him. But yeah, God, please tell me my mistakes. Blame? What is the difference? What do they do? Because I don't know them. What's the difference between Flame and Sting? If you want to tell me, of course. Because the field spell was much more important for you than the card that I've tried to banish from your graveyard. But what are the effects? Wait, what was the effect? Oh, this card. This card, I know that this one I should try to negate if I can, right? Requiem. Mexico. Mexico. Playing World Cup right now. Go Mexico. Thank you, Max. Thank you. Filip vill inte betala för SVT. Så vi tittar inte på det. Flame negates a magic card. And Sting banish one spell or trap monster from your graveyard. Wait, so you said it should have purged my flame instead of my Sting. Flame negates a magic card. Sting banish one spell or trap that monster. I don't remember. Purge, Ash, and Ghostbell are really good against Rakotail. I have them all. I have them both. I have 3 ashes and 2 ghosts. Okay. This one is super pretty. I love Necro Queen Princess. There was a guy from Colombia selling a playmat in the YCS 300. It was 2,000 pesos though, like $120 for that playmat, so I didn't buy it. So it was way too expensive. So I didn't buy it, but it was very pretty. It was that card with the small charms around it. I thought it was a bit too expensive. I mean, nowadays I have purchased even more expensive playmats. I probably should have, but I didn't have that much cash. So, wait, what? When a spell, trap card, or monster effect is activated, that special summons a monster. Dash one material, negate, and destroy that card. Okay. Right. For Vanquish Soul K9, you shouldn't allow me to went to battle phase with the next monster because most of the Vanquish Soul players play in Zeus. But how could I have stopped you? Ash and Roll are really good against Vanquish Soul K9. But how could I have stopped you from going to the battle phase with the XC? I don't think there was anything I could do to stop you, no? Wait, didn't this prevented that? That will destroy my true light. But what else? Let's see. Convenient, but some of these cards are super OP, seriously. No, Ash. It's an Ash, or? Wait, what was that? Oh my god, seriously? Um, where was this? My god, this is gonna be impossible. I don't know. Go for Sage. Well, with a fusion spell, since you have two lights on the field, unless you didn't play any more fusion. I do have fusion, ultimate fusion, Majesty. I mean, I did use fusion, ultimate fusion. Smart troll, or what was that? Yeah. Now I can't use Sage to get the card that I wanted. Smart. You guys are so good. Max, did Mexico score? Or whose goal is it? Yeah, I guess you made it Mexico's goal. Yay, go Mexico! Go, go. Hey, yeah, Mexico. Uh, wait, what does this do? How many blue eyes do I have in the area? One. One blue eyes and no maiden. Um, right. Well, I guess we do what we can. Mm, right, I have wishes. Then you can, yeah, yeah. It's always scary with Zeus. I can't get Mausoleum because of the droll, but I can get the blue eyes. Mm. Yeah, I should. I should try to destroy more. I think I need more destruction. I did have in my previous deck. I can always um try it after the nationals. I had a deck with the alternative and the ultimate alternative that had lots of destruction, so it's really good. Mm, I guess we will destroy that. Yay! Yeah, yeah, that effect is really good. Thank you, Nico, for the duel. That was really good. It was it was very good. I actually want to watch you guys go. God versus Nico. Do you want to? I really want to see you because both of you are really good. So I would love to see you face each other. Do you guys want to play against each other? I would love to watch that. Max, how is the match? Has Mexico scored more? God, do you want to play against Nico? He's really good. We played he played an Odeon deck against me. Uh, remote. Yeah. That was like a month ago. And yeah. Yeah, I should use the instructions more. Yay, Mexico. Go Mexico. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. I hope that it goes well for them. Okay. I want to watch you guys go. I will write Nico on Discord to tell him. Oh, you guys are already going? I thought that you were still waiting. Yes, no, about the football. Neither my husband or I. As I said, neither my husband or I like watch football too much. So we were. I mean, I guess I would care a bit to watch it because I'm Mexican. I have an aunt in France that just said that she's watching the football opening and she cried with Shakira's performance. I mean, for us that live abroad, everything that is like close to our culture feels very deep because, of course, we miss it, and even if we love the countries where we live in, a part of us is always going to react and feel for things that resonate with us. But yeah, but my husband said that tomorrow they will play it. They will play like a replay of this, so we'll probably watch it at some point. But if you say everyone is watching it, that's good. I want it to go well for Mexico, both in the FIFA and like the country in general. I like the FIFA games. I don't play them much, but I have played a couple of times with my cousin and one of my cousins, my cousin Pepe, who I have played Duel Links against in the channel, and some of my friends from university. Also, in the office, we have played my husband and some of our colleagues because my husband and I work on the same place. So yeah, it is a fun game. As I said, I'm not very interested in football, but I think the FIFA World Cups are the most interesting when it comes to football. So yes, my nails are looking very nice. I don't know if you can see. It's a bit dark, but my sleeves are very similar to this color, so I think it's gonna look very cute. in the nationals to have matching nails and sleeves. Sleeves. It was this elf note. I should have paid more attention to your duel, guys. I should also learn from this, but to be honest, I'm very tired. We had CrossFit today. It was deadly, but very, very good for the rumpa. The as in Swedish is rumpa. I love that word. But yeah, in the evening we ate hamburgers and they were really good. But I was very full. I couldn't finish my pommes. My husband had to eat them. And for lunch, we were actually eating risotto and corn stroganoff. We were going to share both dishes, but the risotto was making me feel a bit sick. I don't know why. Like the flavor was just not for me. It doesn't mean that it was bad, but it just mean if I just think about it and I feel sick right now. I don't know why. Like I had something about it that I really, really didn't like. So he had to eat that and then half of my corn stroganoff because I just felt sick after. No, CrossFit every day, no, that would be impossible. There was a time when I was doing 3 times a week and I was so sore and in so many cramps. I do CrossFit twice a day, twice a day, twice a week. And the days that I don't do CrossFit, I try to walk at least at 10,000 steps. But soon we will move to a new office. Like Stonlock is moving to a new office soon, like next month. And then we will have an amazing gym with showers, with sauna. So it's gonna be much more comfortable to work out because now there is a gym, but it's shared with other companies, and sometimes it's like the place is very small, and it's like 7 guys I don't know and me, and so I don't feel very comfortable there. So in the new place, it's just gonna be our office, like our colleagues. So that's gonna be nice. So I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so this is Elf Notes versus Radiant Typhoon. I love Radiant Typhoon. That is one of my decks that I want to build. Maybe, probably as after coming back from Japan, because I think the Blue Eyes and the Fluffal are almost finished. Well, the Fluffal is almost finished. I'm just waiting for an Edge Imps Saw. I got one in German. I didn't realize that I ordered it in German, so I ordered another one in English. Should arrive soon. So once the Fluffal is done, I also have the Union deck, which I want to learn. And very like for funsies, Dark Magician Fruits, and the Union, and then Mystical Space Typhoon. Those are the 5 decks that I want to have. So yeah, I'm getting there. No, twice a day I would die. I would die. It is so hardcore. Have you done CrossFit? It's something else. It's really hard. I love it, but literally I never feel as dead or as alive as after CrossFit. Wait, what happened? What happened now? So wait, I don't understand what happened now. Did you use this effect? Wait, why did the mystical space typhoon didn't resolve? What negated it? I don't understand what happened. Why was MST negated? The trap, this one. Oh, is it this? You can send one monster from your hand or field to a graveyard and target one elf non monster in your graveyard with a different original attribute, special summon it. Then if you control a synchro monster, you can negate the effects of one face-up card your opponent controls until the end of this turn. Okay, so that was the MST that you negated. This Crystal Wing Synchro, I have it. I think I have it, if I haven't sold it yet. I don't know, I think this is very hard. It's very hard to know what you guys are doing. Well, Nico, you are so young and you're already so good. I wish I was as good as you when I was younger. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh when they played on TV when I was your age. And I was in a big tournament actually, and I got fourth place, maybe out of 60 or something. I am good at like placing four apparently. But in Las Vegas, I had no chance. I lost everything except the last one. I lost like six duels. Maybe I lost five and won one. But it's okay. Like, I mean, the goal is to have fun. At the end, it's a game. And yes, there is a lot at play this weekend because the nationals give you a pass to the continental. So I think me and other people are taking it a bit serious. But I also don't want it to become something that burns me out. Like, I have been practicing so much these last days for the nationals that I don't feel burned out from it, but I do feel that after nationals I need to take it easy a bit, otherwise I'm really going to start getting burned out from it. Because it is different to play like going to Manatosh with my friends and then playing there. It's like a social experience and but like I have literally only been playing Yu-Gi-Oh like Master Duel, TCG and remotes on my free time for the last like 2.5 weeks or 3 weeks. I mean I like it a lot, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it, right? But it has been a lot. So I think after this weekend I will probably play a bit less just to take a break. It's also midsummer this weekend, so my family is coming. Well, my husband's family, which is my family, but my Swedish family is coming here to our house. So I'm coming back from Stockholm on Monday. They come here on Friday, and then Wednesday and Thursday we have commitments in the evening. So it's gonna be a very busy week. So next week I'm gonna be probably not streaming that much, maybe on Tuesday. But of course I will let you guys let you guys know how it goes in the national. I think it's gonna be fun. You spend a lot of time on the game. I can tell. I mean, you are really good. You know all the effects and all the interactions, and it's really cool to play against people that are good like you, like God. And there is another guy called Omar. He's a judge and he has been helping me with remote as well. I mean, it's learning a lot. Like I'm learning a lot, but I also feel that I'm starting to like it's getting too much, like too many things. And it was a bit the same before the YCS in February. I was just practicing all the time, and after the YCS, I had to take a short break. But it doesn't mean that I don't want to play after. It's just that I need to rest a bit because I have felt a bit tired. Like all of these days, I have been going to bed late because I have been practicing. That's also why I feel a bit like pressure to perform. Oh, that card you had to negate. That card you had to negate. I know that. That card, my friend Darius used it against me, and or no, who was it? It was Bob yesterday. Yeah, that card is familiar. Um, yeah, I have been going. to bed late. During my breaks at work, I have been sitting by the computer playing Master Duel. So I have put a lot of hours into Master Duel and remote TCG lately. So I think the nationals are going to be fun. I will do my best. It is also different to go to a physical tournament than just play online. Like, I mean, physical tournaments are really exhausting, but they are really, really fun. Like, I have really enjoyed going to tournaments. Like, the YCS 300 was amazing. Yes, there was drama. There was, like, I don't know if you guys have watched my video about the YCS 300. It was more focused on the scam, because we got scammed. And there was also uh, guy stealing something and then people chasing after him. There was so much drama, like so many Mexican things happening. But like with Mexican things, I mean scams and people stealing things. I'm sorry, but it is a truth. So that happened. But when I think about it, I just really remember it fondly. My dad came with me, so it was a very nice trip because usually when we travel together, there's always my mom or my husband or my brother. It's never me and my dad, but it was a long time ago when I traveled alone with my dad. And we went together to Guadalajara. Like we flew from the city where they live to Guadalajara. We stayed in a hotel. So it was very nice to have that experience with him. I think that was one of my favorite parts of that trip, just to spend that time with him and him coming with me because he didn't want me to go alone and supporting me. You know, for him it's just a children's card game. He doesn't really grasp like how much like how heavy in your brain it is to play. Like you need to learn so much and all the strategies. Like there is a reason why Yu-Gi-Oh is so hard for beginners because it is a very complicated game. It's also very rewarding. Like I have played Magic, Lorcana, and none of those games feels like Yu-Gi-Oh. Like it's just too hard, but that's the fun of it, I think. And and still, even if for him this is just a game, which I mean, of course it is a game, but he wanted to come with me to support me to help me, and that means a lot. And the fact that he supports this hobby, him and my mom, they both support the hobby. You know also what he did for me? We went to Las Vegas at the end of February, so like 3 weeks after the YCS, and that's where I bought this statue, the blue eyes, the big one. And the box, I have it there on top of a garderobe. It's like really, really big. And I also bought many clothes in Las Vegas, so I couldn't fit everything. So he gave me his carry-on bag. My mom, him, and I, the three of us, we went together, and he gave me his carry-on so that I could put the box there with the dragon. And then he didn't have space to buy anything. So in my own bag, I put the things that I had bought. He bought like a pair of pants and a shirt, and that's it. And we usually go to Las Vegas to buy because it's so cheap and you have so many good brands that are really cheap, especially compared to Europe. And he just let me his bag for the dragon and my own bag for my clothes. You know, like he sacrificed his bag space for me, which is really nice. So yeah. Um, what more? So I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Cleo, my friend from she plays at Manatoshka as well. She's really good. She's really good. She's a kind of player. You know, in TCG, it's very different to playing online. The game helps you a lot online. It tells you the effects, it activates the effects, like it guides you a bit during the duel. In TCG, there's nothing like that. You need to see all of your opponent's effects. It is your responsibility to ask what the cards do. That was an example that happened today. My opponent didn't remember that the jet prevents you from destroying other cards, and I told him, "Oh, you cannot destroy the one because of the jet." And he's a judge, and he told me, "In competitive TCG, you shouldn't say it. It is your opponent's responsibility to ask you what your monsters do. So if I targeted this other card, just let it resolve. When I try to destroy it, it won't resolve, and then you say no, it won't get destroyed because the jet prevents them from being destroyed. And there is nothing wrong about that. For me, it's a bit hard to do that because I feel that, I mean, it is, I mean, if I want to be a nice player, nice, not hardcore competitive, saying that is going to put me at a disadvantage because then I'm giving my opponent the chance to destroy the jet. And then if I don't say anything, he won't be able to destroy anything at all. So he told me to be a bit more competitive, less nice. He said you are too passive when you're playing competitive. Just just let people like do stuff and don't tell them that they are doing wrong. So yeah, I think I have to try because people are like that with me. They don't forgive me for those things. Mm. So maybe I'll have to do that. In my hometown, in the last tournament, it was a cash tournament, so people were going really, really hardcore, and it was brutal. Like, I mean, I make many mistakes. I'm still learning, of course, and they didn't forgive me. Like any little thing, even like setting a card and then say, "Oh no, not really." They say, "No, no, you already said it. You cannot get it back to your hand." Things like that, or like as soon as if you're searching, let's say with wishes, and then you get two cards. That's why I always do it like this. And this I learned very well. With wishes, you can search for a level 1 tuner and a spell or trap that mentions blue eyes. You get both. You leave them on the table while you're still thinking about it, because as soon as those cards touch your hand, that's it. You have decided. But while they are on the table and they haven't touched your hand, then you can still change your mind. So I'll always put them on the table, think a bit about it, and then, okay, yes, these two are coming to me. I never just take them from to my hand. And that is really good advice for TCG. Um, so, yeah, where was I going with this monologue? um, I mean, I started playing Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG last year in September and properly competitively in January this year. So it's been half a year, and I like it a lot. I have met so many cool people through this game in Sweden, in the US, in Mexico. Like this game has brought so many new friends to my life, and I think that's the best part of it. I also really like the cards. I love my collection. Like I come to my office and it's super pretty. So yeah, it's mostly been positive, and I'm looking forward to this weekend's tournament as well. But then next week it will be a bit slower with Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of Midsummer, because of our commitments. I'm gonna be tired. But yeah, when I have rested, you can expect me to be back. And of course, I will continue playing and uploading things. I also ordered that statue from Denmark. This huge Kaiba statue with two blue eyes from Dark Side of Dimensions. I'm so looking forward to that. I want to make a video unboxing it, putting it together. It's gonna be fun. So keep an eye out for that. And of course, so my idea for the nationals, and this is something that I didn't want to do for the YCS because I was very nervous for the YCS. It was a very big event, and I was gonna be there alone. Oh wait, I am a bit delayed with the duel, but okay. Yeah, God, like Nico is really good. Like his strategy is really good. But I mean, you are really good as well. Like you both are amazing. That's why I really wanted to watch your duel. And I'm watching, even if I'm monologuing, I'm multitasking. I'm talking and I'm watching. Oh yeah, this is really good. There's these duels, so there are a lot of back and forth. They are the best ones. That was amazing. Congratulations to you both. Like this is really high level. Like really high level of Yu-Gi-Oh. I think I'm going to record that and upload it as its own video. And I think I will. But you thought you had lost? Wanna try again? Yeah, go again. Go again. That's really good. You both were really good. Thank you for teaching me. Oh, you're gonna play other decks? I'm watching my stream with the delay, and my face looks really funny when I drink water. Oh yeah, you should try with Racotail. That would help me a lot, actually. Yes, please do that. I would love to watch that. And I will record the duels and I will upload them so you guys can see them later if you want. Oh, thank you. It's very casual. It's very down to earth. I'm very honest. I'm not pretending to be good or anything. I know that I'm not, but I really like the game, so I just like playing. Even if I lose a lot, especially against Rakote. Okay, good luck to you both. You like my monologue? I'm glad to hear. Elf notes, welcome home. The monster in your center main monster zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay, so this elf notes deck is a lot about like the position of the cards. Dracotale is so hard. It's just really hard to play against it. It's really good. It's very resourceful. And then if you are playing Blue Eyes, you are done. You're done. There's not much you can do. Just survive. I have won like maybe 2 times out of 20, but no, in general it's really really hard. Elf Note Lucina. You can special summon this card from your hand to your center main monster zone. You can only special summon Elf Note Lucina once per turn this way. That is so OP. Was it Droll? Is Droll good against this deck? Is it a lot of drawing here? It's hard to play. But what's the card that you said I should have purged? It was not Flame, it was the other one? Wait, I can go back to check. You should have purged my Flame instead of my Sting. Because the field spell was much more important for you than the card that I've tried to banish from your graveyard. Flame negates a magic card, and Sting banishes one spell or trap one almost from you. Ah, right, yes. You know, the problem is that I don't know the cards, so I didn't know before. But now I do. So I will let Sting resolve, and I mean, of course, if there is only one card facing down, I'm not gonna let it resolve. But if there are two, I should expect the other one being Flame. Right. Oh, there's a synchro. Once per turn, when another monster effect is activated, quick effect, you can negate the activation, and if you do, destroy that monster. And if you do that, wait, what? when another monster effect is activated, negate the activation. And if you do, destroy the monster. So it's a negation and destruction. And that this monster gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. That is really good. Wait, why don't I have that in my Blue Eyes deck? I guess it doesn't work with the Blue Eyes deck. Because it is really good. Negate, destroy, and gain attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. Plus, if this card battles an opponent's level 5 or higher monster during damage calculation, this card gains attack equal to the current attack of that monster's original. Wait, that's crazy. Ah, it's level 8. It doesn't work with Blue Eyes. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yes, it was really good. I was like, wait, why haven't I seen people use this in a Blue Eyes deck? But yeah, it's level 8, so that makes sense. Although the spirit could bring that one out, right? Wait, what's it say? Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon. Does it need to be... It doesn't need to be synchro summon. Ah, no, the spirit cannot bring it out because it special summons one light dragon synchro monster. And this one is wind. So no, not that one. Okay, but that makes sense. Makes sense why Blue Eyes decks don't play this. But yes, so my plan for the Swedish national tournament. So I'm leaving tomorrow with the train at 3:30 in the afternoon. And I'm arriving to Stockholm at 6. Then I need to take the subway at rush hour on a Friday, right before the Foo Fighters concert, to go to my sister-in-law's apartment. That's where I will stay for the tournament. And the day after, at 9, I have to be at Dragon's Lair, because that's when the registration opens. And the tournament starts at 10. Let's check now how far it is from one to the other. It says that it takes 22 minutes with the metro. It's gonna be bad weather though. If it is really, really bad weather, I'm going to take an Uber. It's just 7 minutes with a car. Probably with traffic, it will be... Wait, if I arrive at 6... Wait, no, this is for the day after. Yeah, if it's really bad weather, maybe I will take a car. So yes, I want to do like a blog, like a cozy blog, recording a bit the train station in my city, a bit maybe of the trip on the train, and then showing you a bit of Stockholm. It's a beautiful city. I think for European capitals or in general like world capitals, Stockholm is really beautiful. So really recommend if you ever come to Sweden. Then I want to try to record as much as possible during the tournament, but I don't know if you can record. I don't know if they will allow it. And I mean, you also have to ask people, and I don't think people in general want to be recorded by strangers. My friends let me record our duels here in Manatosh because they know me. and it's very casual. And even then, they are not always up for it, and that's completely fine, of course. But I don't think for the nationals I will be allowed to record. And I want to stream the finals on Sunday, if possible. I'll just try to do stuff. In the YCS, I didn't want to do it because I wanted to fully focus because I was very stressed and anxious about it. It was flying to another city, a city that I've never been to. The place was really far away from the hotel. It was another city. So it was more complicated, but Stockholm is quite easy. Like it won't be hard. And I have been there many, many times to that store. So I feel a bit more relaxed about going there in general. So I want to do a short, cozy blog about it. Probably towards the end, I'll tell you like the summary of how it went, my duels, what uh, I played against, how did the duels go. It is a lot during the tournament, so on Saturday I probably won't have energy to do anything after the tournament. I think we're gonna be there like 12 hours. I think it's going to be 10 duels, so 10 times the best 2 out of 3. That's gonna be very exhausting. And I guess the Sunday is the final, so if I make it, then I'm gonna be very happy. If not, then I'll just go and play casual and try to record and try to stream, try to cover it. I think it's just gonna be fun. But yeah, then I'm coming back to this city where I live on Monday at 12. The bell. Wait, when did he use the bell? Oh, maybe I missed that. God, don't give up. You can do this. You can do this. I believe in you. I mean, I'm cheering for both of you. There's no favorites here. I'm cheering for both of you. But don't give up. Just do everything you can. Remember what Atem told Joey. Use all your cards. Don't give up, or something like that. You think you can't? Yeah. Nico is another thing, and he's really young as well. He has a promising future. Maybe next world champion. We'll see. Not this year because he was busy to play the nationals. But maybe next year we'll go together to the Continental. Maybe we'll go together to Japan. We'll see. Yeah, Elf Node is very strong. I mean, Rakuten is too. I wonder why you can hover over the type and it will say the type, but if you hover over the attribute, it doesn't say what it is. I mean, I know this is wind, this is water, fire, wind, water, light, dark, dark. Spell, no, trap, spell. Yeah, we should go to the World Championship. That would be amazing. I was actually trying to go to this. I'm actually flying to Japan the day of the finals of the World Championship, 30th of August. I'm not gonna be able to watch it because I'm gonna be flying. So, but I think they will have the store open until the 31st. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, GG to both of you. Yes, Nico, you are too good. You should really come to the nationals. Whatever you are doing this weekend, just drop it, take a train, and go to Stockholm. So you should really consider it because you are really good. So you might make it to the continental. So what is more important than that? Well, guys, I think that's it for me. It is 10 already. I want to go to bed early. I need to have energy for the tournament. Thank you so much for tonight. Thank you so much for coaching me, for helping me. I really, really appreciate that. I am learning a lot from both of you. And of course, I will let you know how it goes in the nationals. Right, Nico, you should go to Stockholm. Let's meet there. And I want to watch Wreck Everyone. Your audio on deck is really good, so you can just use that. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, for giving me advice. You guys are really nice. And tomorrow I'm leaving. I'm not gonna bring my laptop, so I'm not gonna play a Master Duel. And because I'm gonna arrive a bit late to Stockholm, I should really go to bed early so I can wake up early and go to the place and just have energy and have fun. That's the most important thing, having fun. Thank you. Yes. Have a nice weekend. I'll let you know how it goes. And thank you so much for watching and for being here. My name is Ruth, like this. Depending on the countries where I have lived, is pronounced different. So in Mexico, they say Ruth. In Sweden, they say Ruth. In Germany, they say Ruth. And in the US, even if I haven't lived there, they say Ruth. So you can pronounce it however you want. It's yeah. And then Nico is Nico. Yes. When you got 18 out of 80 people in your first tournament, dude, you are too good. What are you doing? You should go to Stockholm. Get that invite for the Continental top and then get a free trip to Japan to join the W, is it called World Championships in WCS? Is it WCS? Nico, do it. Just drop whatever else you are doing this weekend and go to Stockholm. Seriously, you should. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tonight. Please wish me luck for the nationals, and I'll see you next